I just found out some new information that actually shocked and surprised me, and that takes a lot of shocking to do. It's just insane how Illuminati Clinton, not Hillary Clinton, Illuminati Clinton is just outright disrespecting your intelligence and is running a draconian Orwellian evil campaign. Right now, I just found out that John Podesta, the chair of Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign, has a brother named Tony Podesta. Together, they run the Podesta Group, a quote, top-ranked bipartisan team of global public affairs specialists. Always original, never ordinary. We know how to change outcomes. Now, because of this group, John Podesta's brother, Tony Podesta, is actually a registered foreign agent of the Saudi Arabian government's payroll. I don't think you got that. The chair of Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign's brother, who are in business together, is a registered foreign agent of the Saudi Arabian government. The Saudis hired the Podesta Group in 2015 because it was getting hammered in the press over civilian casualties from its airstrikes in Yemen and its crackdown on political dissents at home. When Saudi Arabia executed a prominent nonviolent Shia dissenter, the New York Times noted that the Podesta Group provided the newspaper with a Saudi commentator who defended the execution. The Podestas actually earn $140,000 from the Saudi government's payroll every single month. And then when I personally talked to John Podesta himself about just the outright hypocrisy of Saudi Arabia and all these despotic regimes supporting Hillary Clinton and her supporting them, he had this to say.
Work to make sure that there was a restoration of the government, but I am not.
Now I'm going to continue the rest of this video in Mr. Podesta talk. Saudi Arabia has funded 20% of Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign. Now, of course, there's a lot of conflict of interest when it comes to the Secretary of State Hillary Rodham Clinton and this despotic regimes. There's actually confirmed emails that were released with Hillary Clinton linking Saudi Arabia and Qatar with the financing of ISIS and radical Islamic terrorists in the Middle East. Hillary Clinton confirmed this, and she knew this knowingly. Now, as Secretary of State of the United States, what would she do? Would she put sanctions on them? Would she publicly call them out for supporting radical Islamic terrorists? Would she try to stop this illegal act? No. She rewarded them and celebrated weapons deals about how she just sold F-16s to Saudi Arabia, lobbying and supporting Saudi Arabia, pushing arms deals in the amount of $60 billion. And of course, what will this despotic regime do with $60 billion worth of weapons? Well, of course, support radical Islamic terrorists, bomb schools, funerals, and also hospitals in Yemen, while reaping the benefits with ISIS sex slaves actually being auctioned off in Saudi Arabia. Meanwhile, oppressing women, homosexuals, and anyone who comes from a dissenting background, torturing them, killing them, and also executing them in front of the Saudi Arabian general public to silence and shut the fuck up and not question what they're doing. Now, it's important to note it wasn't just Saudi Arabia arming ISIS in the Middle East, it's also the United States that drops heavy weapons when the Iraqi military and the Syrian regime actually makes headway against these radical Islamic terrorists in the region. So that's pretty fucked up. So share this video with your friends and family members. Get the word out, because if you don't, no one else will. Subscribe and check out WeAreChange.org/donate, because without you, we would not be here. Don't forget, stay tuned. We're going to have a lot more election coverage coming here your way on youtube.com/WeAreChange. So social planning at its best, with lines down the block for just basic necessities, line down the blocks for public transportation that is insufficient, you know. And then a lot of people talk about the toilet paper, with the government setting up a set price so poor people could afford toilet paper. There's no toilet paper in different stores. We were, you know, obviously we didn't face that same amount of suffering as the average people here do, but we're trying to